Okay, good morning to all. This is Binaranjan Patnaik. Today we are going to discuss about computer network and internet of chapter 3 of computer applications. So before going to discussion about the chapter, let's focus about the main headlines of this network and internet chapter. Networking concept, protocol, connecting medium, data transmission mode, network topologies, types of networking devices like hub, repeater, switch, bridge, router, gateway and NIC, internet services, internet conferencing, electronic newspaper, online shopping, and these are the main headlines for this chapter. Next is a computer network. A computer network is a group of computers linked to each other that enables the computer to communicate with another computer and share the resources, data and applications. So computer network is nothing, it is a medium and it is a structure through which you can share your information, share your documents, share your files from one node to the another node. A computer network can be categorized by the size. Computer network mainly of three types: LAN, local area network; MAN, metropolitan area network; and one wide area network. So first move to the LAN, local area network. Local area network is a group of computers connected to each other in a small area such as building and office. That means this type of network is restricted within office, within a building, and is a campus-based network. That means suppose you establish a network within your home, it is a local area network. Suppose you establish a network within your office, it is a local area network. Within organization, it is a local area network. Clear now? That means there is small computer, there is a restricted within a campus. Next point. LAN is used for connecting two or more personal computers through a communication medium such as twisted pair, coaxial cable and etc. These are the cable mediums through which you can connect or establish a networking communications. Like twisted pair cables, coaxial cables are the cable mediums. That means the cables are used to connect all the computers. It is less costly as it is built with inexpensive hardware such as hub, network adapter and Ethernet cables. So it is purely called inexpensive. That means whatever the components used in this local area network concept is inexpensive. So its cost is very low to form a local area network compared to other network like MAN and the one. Next is the data is transferred at an extremely faster rate in local area network. A local area network provides higher security. So data transfer rate is very high in the local area network compared to the other two networks because there is less number of interferences, less number of obstacles in there. So that's why the data transfer rate is very fast. Local area network provides higher security. Higher security means, what do you mean that higher security? Now local area network provides the higher security because it is a purely local base. It is restricted within the organization, within an office, within a home. So there is no malicious hacking. There is less number malicious hacking possibility. So it is a pure secure your network system, local area networking system. Next come to the MAN, metropolitan area network. A metropolitan area network is a network that covers a larger geographic area by interconnecting different LAN to form a large network. That means a metropolitan area network is a network that covers a larger geographic area by interconnecting different LAN to form a large network. Look this picture. This cluster is a LAN, this cluster is a LAN, this cluster is a LAN. Again this building having also the LAN, having the own LAN, this building also having the own LAN, this building having also own LAN and having own LAN, having own LAN. Clear? Now all the LANs, that means this cluster is for this building, this cluster is for this building, this cluster is for this building. So all the now these all buildings are connected with each other through a network. It is known as the metropolitan area network, right? Or you can say it is a city-based networking. Right now, suppose as a smart city, suppose any government wants to provide the facilities of the Wi-Fi in the entire the city, right, through entire the city. That means it is under the MAN, metropolitan, because all the LANs are now connected with each other as a MAN system. Next, in MAN, various LANs are connected to each other through a telephone exchange line. The most widely used protocols in MAN is RS-232, Frame Relay, ATM, ISDN, OC3, ADSL, etc. These are the protocols are used because before the communication, we should go through a protocol. Protocol is nothing, it is a set of the rules and regulation through which you can share your information from one point to the another point. So definitely any network, when you communicating from one point to the another point, you have definitely go through a protocol. You should follow the protocol. Any protocols, the number of the protocols are there. Whatever protocols are used, there is some rules and regulation. You should obey that rules and regulation, and according to that rules and regulation, you can share the data from one point to another point. It has a higher range than local area network, obviously, because all the LANs coming under the MAN, it may be city-based, all the buildings are connected. So there are scattered buildings are there. Each building maintains their own LAN and want to connect with each other. That means all the buildings are connected with each other, and that type of network, it is known as the MAN or metropolitan area networking. Next is your WAN. WAN means is your wide area network. What do you mean the wide area network? A wide area network is a network that extends over a large geographical area such as states or countries. So in LAN and MAN, it is up to your state level, or it is your campus level, or it is your building level. But when you discuss about the WAN, wide area networking, it is moves towards the countries. That means when two countries are connected, like when two countries, like any object of one country and is trying to connect with another object of another country, that is known as the wide area network. A wide area network is quite bigger network than the LAN, obviously, because under the WAN, LAN and MAN is placed within that. A wide area network is not limited to a single location, but it spans over a large geographical area through a telephone line, fiber optical cable, or satellite links. Or you can say your internet is the best example of the WAN, wide area network. The internet is one of the biggest one in the world, right? What I'm saying? Now the WAN is the best example of the, internet is the best example of the WAN system. A wide area network is widely used in the field of business, government and education. Look the picture. Here, there is a city, right? There is a city, or each city having LAN, MAN, everything is present here. This is the government, also use the LAN, WAN, MAN, everything. And this is the cloud network. This is the cloud, right? Now this symbol is not the cloud, ISP, Internet Service Provider. What is the Internet Service Provider? An Internet Service Provider which provide the internet to others like BSNL, STPI, then as a private hotel, and MTNL. These are the companies which provide the network internet service to us. That means when you want to communicate or you starts to communicate with each other, you first purchase the internet connection from the ISP, the Internet Service Provider. And through these ISPs, you are connected with other countries. There is another ISP of the one country and this ISP of one country. When you want to connect with each other, that means from ISP to ISP, internet is required. that is the wide area network for 1. Clear? So this much for today's class. From next class we discuss another article. Thank you to all.